Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Figured it was about time to introduce my bike to the channel. I'm Graham. This is my 2020 Road Glide Standard in Stiletto Red. It's got that cool Harley Davidson pinstriping with a little bar and shields in it. Nice metallic red paint. Looks a different color in the sun than it does in the dark. But anyways, it's 107. I did a stage 2 torque cam, the Screaming Eagle kit with their push rods, their Screaming Eagle street tuner. It has the high flow breather. I did a Vance & Hines 2-in-1 Pro Pipe header and exhaust. Got rid of the True Duals, or the stock factory head pipe. So the motor made about 77 horsepower and 100 foot-pounds of torque, bone stock. After I had the cam put in, the header put on, the intake, and it dyno tuned, it made 92.5 horsepower and like 102 foot-pounds of torque. But gained about 15 horsepower and only 1 foot-pound of torque. But the torque comes in way sooner, and I'll edit in a picture of my dyno graph right here, and it really just brings the power way lower, and it holds it out across the entire power band. But I know there's better stuff out there, high horsepower S&S cams, 475, the Redshift cam, but I just wanted to keep the factory warranty, you know, at least for a couple years, and maybe change it down the road. But it's still fun, definitely better than stock, way snappier. I did add a CB to this bike because they only come in the Ultras. Drilled it in right there, nice and centered, the CB plug. Added the switch button, put the CB under the fairing. Added the second antenna for the CB. All my uncles and family members all run them, and I have a Senna Bluetooth in my helmet too. But the CBs are cool because you can listen to your music full volume on the bike, and it only breaks in when you guys want to hit the button to push to talk. It's got Custom Dynamics Pro Beams in the rear. I haven't done the tri-bar yet. I'm going to do that eventually. Custom Dynamics. Got the 4-point docking hardware for a luggage rack and a backrest. Just installed this Lapera Outcast seat. It's kind of made for like a comfy touring seat for people who don't ride with a passenger. I normally don't. So it's got a nice low profile to the back seat. Not much comfort. I mean, if I want, somebody could take a short ride to an ice cream shop or whatever. Loving it so far. Only got like 20 miles on it, like I said, and it came with a backrest. I have the Spatafor Chopper bars, Twisted T's. These are 12.5-inch Twisted T Road Glide bars. They're made so you don't have to drill through the helmet down. Drill through the center console here for like the Kraus bars or the other brands of T-bars. But like I said, it gives the bike a really stable feel. Just makes it real nimble, just having your arms straight out in front of you, not like the stock bars are kind of like a wheelbarrow. I got the Bitwell Moto grips and a throttle tube from Deadbeat Customs. Just the throttle tube so you can stick the rubber grip on them. The whole setup is like $32 with the throttle tube, and these are $20 to change any color. If they wear out, you just slit it with a razor blade, glue a new one on, and you're down the road with a new set of grips for $20. I don't know, they're different. They got nice good grip. Got the rock form phone mount, of course. Loving it so far. Nice and clean looking when the phone's on there. There's no straps to put on it. You just click it and go. You don't have to think about it. I added lowers to the bike just because do a lot of highway. You're going to Sturgis this year. Got to be comfortable. My favorite thing so far is probably the new Harley Stage 2 Rockford Fosgate powered audio. This thing cranks and it sounds crystal clear with the Rockford Fosgates. No good radio station right now, but I installed that myself. Comes with instructions. They posted a video on YouTube of how to install the Rockford Fosgate audio. So the bag's full of shit right now, but the amp mounts right here in the back of your bag. There's two weatherproof connectors down there. I don't know if you can see them, where they plug in and seal up real nice. It connects to your phone Bluetooth. You can adjust all the parameters, see the temperature, everything with Bluetooth. I added the Clockworks. I don't even remember what model it is now, but I believe it's a 14 or a 15-inch Clockworks touring flare. Really love that. It's the perfect windshield. I got in regular tint. I should have went dark tint, but still doesn't look bad. Got the Custom Dynamics Pro Beams in the front blinkers, and I just added the Custom Dynamics, I think these are Pro Beam LED lower lights and blinkers. Those are pretty cool. I'm liking those so far. They fill the vents in the lowers, and they turn yellow when they're blinking with the whole rest of the front of the bike. Pretty cool. Liking them so far. Haven't actually seen them on a bike in person, so kind of cool that I got them. They're different, but yeah, that's about it. Oh wait, one more thing. I did add, which you see in our other videos, got the Harley Chrome axle caps, but I added the Fox Street Grip Performance cartridge kit in the front. And let me tell you, it's a whole different hog. Ain't no bacon here, just pork. Just pork. You can dive this thing into a corner so tight, no matter what speed, hitting bumps, it just handles like it's on rails. That's probably that and the radio are the two best upgrades that I feel like is worth the money so far. The radio was definitely expensive. That was $1,200 just for parts, and the suspension was $500. Those two right there. I like to hear my music when you're doing 80, 90 on the highway. I mean 65 around here in New England anyways. That's about it so far. Loving it. Stiletto Red 2020 Road Glide. Not much more to do to it. I keep saying that, but I think that's about it. Beautiful bike. Catch you on the next one. Like, subscribe, and ride safe. Whatcha?